Like what this showing right now is, I guess, Fortnite. What? That's what you're advertising?
I was here.
Fortnite.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Jeff Hawk.
The boy.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest.
This is the first time there's an actual stage since like whatever.
We got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here.
I think last time it was just like on a screen, right?
think so.
It's so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody. When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1. It delivers, don't worry. Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season, and yes, we do have a very special
The day before. Is it that game
that you're not going to want to miss.
they show? I told you they're showing like 20 minutes of that game. I don't know.
Let's get right to the games and gameplay.
I don't think anybody wants to see any more of that.
You're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
Fake game.
I mean, it's real, but it's really bad. Is this Prince of Persia? Yeah, I guess so.
Our kingdom is cursed.
Yes.
It's going back to 2D, huh? That's pretty good.
Taken to a forbidden land.
You ever played the real old Prince of Persia, the 2D ones?
With us, the immortals, to rescue him and save the empire.
Hell no.
I've played it. I think at like my cousin's house. I don't even know. That game used to be fucking hard. It's like very animation driven. This looks pretty good. This is a Lolo game if I ever seen one. Why is Prince of Persia hip hop all of a sudden?
In these times of darkness, hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting.
It's to connect with the
I
kids.
will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Why is Prince of Persia all of a sudden Black Panther? Isn't that what the Black Panther villain looks like? Except, no, he's black, but he has the same haircut.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights.
What happened to the other Prince, the remake, right? That remake got
bringing a modern
canned,
take
didn't
on
it?
a legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to
for the best, I
another
suppose.
iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right.
Zelda?
It's time for Mortal
No, that was
Kombat 1.
that was the other Zelda. Link's Awakening was 30 years, like yesterday.
Waiting on this one.
I don't care about Mortal Kombat.
Ever since Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline, and it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look
Looking forward
at the
to seeing it
story,
at the Pokimane event.
gameplay, and yes, of course,
Pokimane?
the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it!
She owns it both.
Oh.
I have had enough of you. Then go before I put you down.
My problem with MK is that the movement is so weird. I never liked it.
Proven worthy of
Jake.
joining.
Yeah.
There are other champions.
Every time I see it, I can still see. I can feel it. Even though I'm not playing it, I can feel the jank.
My family blade. Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
The story stuff is cool though. This is weird. How long was that the guy that was getting attacked was not able to move?
Okay, let's
I
go
think
back
he's
to
dead.
working. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Looks good.
Yeah, they're pretty good with the graphics, of course. What's just random people coming in and hitting them? That's so weird.
Some MVC shit.
Yeah.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Yeah, they're showing a lot of respect to that. I mean, it's coming out soon, right? They have to.
He got caught.
This guy got more than tased. His neck is broken. It's just a fatality? I guess so. Oh, that's kind of gross.
That is.
I like how that you can show this, but you can't show breasts. you can show that, but you can't show some titties.
LUL.
So insane that this is still happening in 2023.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys?
I don't know. I'm not a fan of grotesque
Character DLC.
gore.
Just saw, and to tell you more,
That doesn't really tickle me in any way.
Creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades.
Not my thing.
Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon.
Can't believe these guys just been making Mortal Kombat for like 3 decades.
First of all,
And they're just been chilling, just doing the same thing.
Here we got to see all the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about
Still
this.
love
First
the
of all, this
MK
is in
theme.
it's MK1, right? Went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into like a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe, and this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers.
This is what like comics do, right? When they like just don't know what else to write.
Allies, and
They just
so
reset
mixing the whole
everything.
thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, in-game
Too real.
gameplay. The cinematics were incredible. I know the team is working for 4
I
years
mean,
on this.
they're gonna keep making Mortal Kombat, right? But they kind of have to. They run into the wall, right?
Amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You obviously have your sort of your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu. So you pick sort of a pair when you start the game.
Yeah, normally.
Okay,
in
some
a fighting
actual
game,
gameplay.
You'll see a roster, basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but
A lot of blank squares there.
yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with
Oh, I
Sub-Zero,
see.
but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple
Yeah.
times, as you saw in the gameplay.
That guy looks like.
You can basically
Kano looks like,
combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined.
What's his name?
All the cameo
Patrick
fighters.
Stewart.
And that's where you see, that's where the player's kind of imagination comes in. And they
Patrick Stewart in that one movie where he's a Borg.
the best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come into? It's not a tag team thing, right? Where
Exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, push that button with towards and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo.
Exactly. And you see there's like a meter.
Well, you can't bring him into poke.
Explaining NBC and Blockly tag team shit.
Obviously fire
I mean,
indefinitely.
sure he is. But what's this screen in the back? The screen in the back is a weird.
And they have, like
Aspect ratio.
Combo, they'll have a lot of, basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there.
It's curved.
Sometimes you'll see them.
Oh, is that what's going on?
Time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there. But is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? you can same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first
Double
game.
Shen.
So you'll notice Sonya and
Double Shen in the river?
costumes. And so there's a lot of that now. We have a lot of surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes,
Tossed in there.
Yes,
Yeah. So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting,
Yeah, so that's one of the games off this thing.
Cameo characters.
Alan Wake 2 looks
Kind of
interesting.
nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of 9 games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known, that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
That was, people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a
He not
huge
dead?
first
It's a full circle.
moment. You know what?
Oh, he literally said that as I said it.
Wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to
He's
get
the
him.
splits guy.
We were this close, like 4 or 5 times.
Wasn't he doing splits on 2 trucks or something?
Too. So you're going to hear John Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines.
I guess that was a while ago.
Oh,
Well, I know the
thinking
team
of
has
Val
been working
Kilmer.
so hard in Chicago to build
Yeah,
this.
Val Kilmer is the one that's having a rough time at it. I don't think he died though.
This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years, and so but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it.
Secret.
And throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters.
Was it? I thought they announced it. Was it a secret? I guess it's a secret until they announced it. I'm pretty sure they announced it themselves.
Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1, as you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome.
What the hell is Fortnite Wilds? Is that like a
amazing
co-op?
So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic.
Or maybe it's like a Rust type Fortnite thing. That'd be cool.
Is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture.
Raw.
Path of Exile 2, a sequel.
Oh shit, this game exists. I was not expecting. I was not expecting this. I guess they've been
Where are the gods?
going at it for a while now.
We've already seen gameplay.
No, yeah, it was a long time ago. Yeah. I mean, it must be close to being done, right? We saw like actual gameplay like 2 years ago, 3 years ago almost.
No food. I've given up.
Yeah, they've been quiet about it, which is a good thing, I guess. If they've been actually working at it.
PO1 doesn't even run for me anymore.
Well, that's the point of this, right? To get rid of all the spaghetti.
It just micro stutters every 1 second. No, it's the same game.
No, it's different, isn't it? I mean, it converges. At least that's what we're saying. It converges at some point, but it's two separate engines.
Looks amazing, and there's more coming.
It's a W.
Last week marked the release of Street Fighter VI, a game.
Yeah, I guess so.
Here at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update.
They're gonna show Rashid. What they're gonna update? Who is this? Is this not Rashid?
Check in.
Why is he a stone? Why is metal Ryu? Mecha Ryu?
I am the advanced artificial intelligence, Leviathan.
More rap.
Welcome to Ikitoa Island.
Oh, I mean, what the fuck am I looking at right now? Oh, this is a Exo Primal.
No fucking way.
Capcom Collab 1. Interesting. They're gonna put Dino Crisis.
This is so random.
I mean, it's random, but it's Capcom, so I guess.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur. Probably for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exo Primal collab will launch in the fall, with the game coming out on July 14th.
vs Dinosaurs.
But guess what, guys?
Great.
That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
There's nothing more powerful than imagination.
Oh, Nick Cage. Have you seen this already? I guess they're gonna show gameplay.
Transforming everything you may think you know.
But they shown this already, like two.
Daylight.
They shown this like 2 weeks ago. I linked this, like.
I don't know how these things happen, but I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source.
Bro, what is even happening?
This man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award.
Is he here?
And a few memes on the internet across more than 4
If he's here, that's pretty pog.
of incredible
Oh my
films.
god.
Join me in welcoming to
It's
Summer
actually
Game
Nick
Fest,
Cage.
Nicolas Cage!
What the fuck?
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Happy to meet you.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow. Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
This show is getting done in seconds.
This is such a crazy unexpected collab.
Wasn't Al Pacino in the last thing? Wasn't he in the Game Awards?
Maybe he'll be in
That
the
was
Tsushima game, but Dead by Daylight.
weird.
I mean, how does this
That
happen?
was fucking awful.
Horror, right? And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that
Almost
genre,
as bad
there's
as
a character
Christopher Judge's 30-year speech.
Sadako, who I think is
Yeah, that was pretty weird. Also, that guy was going ham.
Yeah, I mean that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers. You said,
Come on, Nick. Look at the camera. Look at the people.
And you play yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage.
Have you seen that movie? Hey, he's like himself, and there's like I don't know. I gotta watch that movie. I heard it was good.
And instead, he wakes up in the fog.
I forget what the name is.
Fog. He's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a
I think Pedro Pascal is in it.
Is like a bonding experience.
Some other people, a lot of other people.
Hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for
Is he
wanting
based
to do
on
as
The
well,
Wicker
that
Man?
feeling of bonding.
I don't
with
get
friends.
it.
And you're fully into this. I know we heard your voice.
It's based on himself.
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right.
Refusing.
Totally about the Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of collaboration with so many different characters.
I want
For
to be
you, I mean, how
inside
did
Nick.
you discover Dead by Daylight? Video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family
Yeah.
is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast,
Okay.
and that really put the hook in, pun intended.
Nice.
See, Dead by Daylight to me.
He actually plays the game. Okay, I respect that.
Oh my
I've
God.
never been. I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make.
Hey, if he likes the game, he knows how to play it, right? I mean,
and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure.
Why not?
I didn't say it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what excuse me, what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So
Yep.
that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games. Who would
Thanks,
want?
guys.
Nick, thank you so much. Hopefully the first ready. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it in. Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at
I was wondering, are they going to show actual footage, or are they going to see the same trailer from 2 weeks ago?
I don't want to see footage.
I mean, they might as well, right? They might as well. They've already been in here. We're stuck. I might as well.
Damn right I made it.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations. But back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations. And later this month, Season 3 volume.
Well done.
Now it's time for
Well
the
done
Witcher
adaptations.
trailer,
Read about
introduced
this.
by Henry
What are you
Cavill
talking about?
Cast.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here
Isn't he leaving?
to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Following 1 debut.
Yes, KEKW.
Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in.
These guys are giggling. They can't even hold it in. No, I mean, he's leaving, right? He's definitely leaving. Why are we watching The Witcher? Do people like this?
He won't get you a statue.
Ick. I like the Witcher adaptation. Sad face.
But it'll set me up and keeping you alive.
Really?
Won't like it without Cavill
I
though.
won't abandon Ciri.
Neutrality has consequences too.
Bro played the games and read the books. Mad respect.
Right.
No, yeah, he's cool. I don't think the show is cool though. It's written like trash,
Everything that's happening. It's all connected.
which is probably why he's leaving.
And she's at the center of it. If war is coming, there is no hiding her
It's exactly why he's leaving. KW.
You sure about this?
Are you?
They want to make God. He wants to make The Witcher.
History has
Wild Hunt.
repeating itself.
Poggers.
The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future. For the first time, I understand real fear.
The witches.
Is that so?
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please don't hurt me. And then wow. Fangs. Just like a boatload of fangs. All up in your business.
Bulletstorm. What? Oh, really? The Bulletstorm people are making this? Maybe there's people that quit, I guess. I don't know.
Medieval Doom. Seems cool.
Yeah. Yes. This has looked decent from what I've seen. No, yeah, it's not Bulletstorm devs. It's
September 20th. Nice.
somebody else.
Sierra 1, Operation Control clears you for engagement.
Hello. Crossfire.
Oh, is this what this is?
Yes.
Why advertise this here? I mean, I know it's popular, but well, this is VR, I guess. If you take anything VR, because there's very little.
Let's go.
That's way too wide.
Even wider Samsung monitor.
It's like 3 16:9s.
No choice. The root will destroy everything. For all time.
When's this game coming out?
I'm gonna get a monitor that wraps around my head.
I'm gonna get a monitor that covers 3 of my walls.
No turning back after this.
Regnant form of ashes. Cool.
Isn't this coming out soon? Like, real soon? Like next month, I think.
This game was kinda stuck, wasn't it?
Yeah. We had some bugs, I think, when we played. But we finished it, so it wasn't...
Little bit of jank.
I mean, considering what they made and this being a AA game, I don't know what there was like one bug where I couldn't like maybe like desynced or something, and I don't know. I just remember it being weird for a bit. Yeah, July 25th.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4.
Oh, is that what that is?
More surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news. I want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok,
I
Twitch,
remember
YouTube,
reading
and
an article
other
that said that Jeff
For those of
basically
you on
needs the
Twitch, we
people
also have
showing
a
up to show
special Warframe
gameplay.
Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now,
Needs the people showing up?
Another legendary
No
gaming
gameplay.
hero is
No
set to
entrance.
return later this year in a
I see.
game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Okay. Okay, we've done this before and it never worked, but we'll try it again, I guess.
Literally just a 3D remake.
No, this is not a 3D remake. I don't know these stages. I'm not the biggest Sonic fan. Like at least with the 2D, I know like this is new, 100%. Oh, this is like 4-player co-op. No, yeah. Yeah, this is an entirely new game. But who's making it? Is my question is who's making this? Hopefully it's not Sonic Team. I'm scanning this to see who's developing this, and I don't see anybody. Could be alright. Sometimes
How about that?
they do okay.
2D classic Sonic that's bound
Trying
to
to
appeal
Google.
to new and legacy fans alike.
I mean, there's Sonic 4, right? That happened like 10 years ago. That was 3D, 2D and 3D graphics. So, and that wasn't really that good.
RPGs. However,
There's Sonic Generations, which is kind of 2D, half 3D.
games released
That was
on
alright.
PlayStation. Take a look.
Oh god.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day? Team Trailblaze, back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Gotcha game.
Here's our next stop. I can't wait.
This game actually looks worse than Genshin Impact.
That's cause they didn't rip off DOTW. Only the models.
No, I said it looked worse. Oh, you mean like... I don't know what the combat... They could make it so much better, but it looks like shit. Like, it's really flashy, but...
Isn't this turn-based? Or is this not Honkai?
Yeah, it's turn-based, but it's like so shallow.
I miscalculated.
You have literally 3 attacks for a character.
Chinese games and innovation. Pick one.
Chinese game.
This year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Lies of
He moved down real quick. Is that, yeah, PlayStation, bye.
The team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release.
Lies of
this
P.
brand new trailer.
September 19th. I think.
This game looks alright, but I don't know.
Pinocchio Souls.
These type of games, you can look at them all day, but it really comes down to like the moment, the feel and shit, the level design. But she got blue hair for the animes. I mean, it looks good.
Why is she so realistic looking?
Is this a Korean dev? Who's making this actually? Pretty sure it's Korean devs, or maybe not Korean, maybe some Asian developer.
Yes, KR.
Oh, it is Korean? Okay. It might feel good then. They're pretty good with the gameplay.
Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
No, for level design, I don't even know how to like 72 hours early access. I mean, we're gonna get that a lot. Oh, play a demo. That's good.
That's right, a demo for Lies of P is now available across
It's on Game Pass.
Xbox and PC. Check it out.
That's also cool.
For the release on September 19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time.
Berserk?
This is one
Anime artist or manga artist?
Reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest, and I think there'll be
Dragon Ball?
once you see the game.
No, anime artist? Anime artist?
Here we go.
Or did he just slip up?
I think this is solo leveling.
Oh. Wait, this is Dragon Ball Dragon Quest?
Oh no. It is Dragon Quest. K-E-K-T.
Is it? I guess it is. It's hard to tell. I mean, his stuff always looks the same. Yeah, this looks cool.
do all these anime games look the same?
Who's making this? Bandai? Yeah, that's such a large breadth of developers.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iMateBit and Double Fine with some incredible.
Does Namco ever make games themselves? It's always like they always have like
later this month is
a team name,
revealing a number of
right?
ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
Oh god. Not Stray.
Stray's alright. It's incredibly overrated, but it's good. This game is great. What is that? What are we showing? Annapurna? Okay. Annapurna's good. They...
what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month.
They usually don't miss.
Stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play
RPG
from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
I mean, if you're just looking at it, it's fine. I mean, if you're just looking at it, it's like, you're like, oh shit, this is crazy. Well, unfortunately, people have to play this game, and people played it, and they showed it, and then it's like, oops.
You must find them. Harness their power.
Are we gonna show anything? No, you don't show MMO gameplay. That's stupid. Maybe some PvP? Sieging? Anything? No, I guess not. Oh, there's some gameplay. Loose, very loose term. I don't know about that animation there. I looked kind of like weird, like I made it. The text. Or don't.
Game looks so framey. Jesus.
Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword-fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural...
Nexon, NCSoft, are they different?
Stop. No more KR.
I mean, this probably... Oh, God. If this is like a third person, like just like a, I don't know, Bannerlord, is that what they call him? Yeah, this looks better than... If it's just like a PvP game, this is probably not bad. I don't know about juggling people though. Are these not people? These are AI? What's that one game that I played a lot?
Looks like it's PvPV.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm trying to think of that game I played. That Ubisoft game. I forget the name.
Honor something.
Yeah, For Honor, I think. Yeah, For Honor. If it's anything like that, that game was good. There's like AI. Is that what this is called? Oh no. That's something else, I guess. This is Warhaven, I forgot he said it.
This could be neat. Might be worth a try.
For Honor is pretty solid. And that didn't really... How old is this game? No, this is Party Animals or something like that. This is really old. Like I remember seeing this like 4 years ago.
Oh, you're right.
It's literally a Gang Beast ripoff. How is it 920? How are they still not released? I guess it's been on early access for years.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light to stay human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and rolling volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an even season like you have.
Did anybody like this game?
For one of them, you will want to get your butt barbed wired.
I feel like nobody cares about Dying Light 2. They care about the first one more. And even the first one was that I don't think that was me. I don't think the first one was that great.
What is this? Crash PvP?
Yeah, I don't know what. Nobody knows what this is. They don't. I don't think they even know what this is. Did I just see Luna? Bro, Luna?
I did.
Get the fuck out of here with that.
KW.
I guess if they're trying to sell like their in-app, their TV app thing, I guess that makes sense. Include Luna, I guess.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest.
Who uses that though?
By the way, Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic.
I still don't know what that game is.
Madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome
like
from Remedy, Sam Lake.
Max Payne himself.
Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
My dude got the drift.
Yes.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have two playable characters.
So is Alan Wake 1 not a survival horror? I never played it. But I guess that makes sense why I didn't
separate terrifying
really care about it.
Through two different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Thought it was like a Silent Hill successor.
The PlayStation
Maybe not.
Revealed,
Yeah. No, it always looked weird.
Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this. So yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character.
It just seems like a action game, right? Like a slower paced action game.
And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI
Psychological
agent,
horror, I guess.
coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
I shouldn't go to sleep. I woke up early.
So how?
Everybody homework.
This guy's still talking?
If they have not played the original game. This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. She will be going
He
in
talks slowly.
very quickly.
ESL debuff.
She has to learn to survive, and with that,
No, his English is good.
will be on that journey with her, and then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out, and you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on, and you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points,
yes,
in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially. So we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Raw. He likes that word, huh?
First time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see?
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case,
How is this
back
still
to
going
life.
on?
Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Raw.
Raw 30 FPS, I see.
This don't look like a constant 30.
Sounds like somebody's home.
I mean, the UI looks really weird. It's just too minimalistic for my tastes. Could have put a little bit of flourish on that.
Looks fake.
Like they just plastered it on top, right? I mean, it just looks so weird. Why does it look so bland?
Yes. Does this game not have a...
It's hard to say. I feel like it does. Why is the battery going down? What does the battery mean?
Flashlight charge. Prop.
Is she using it? A battery? She's using the flashlight? Because I feel like it went down really fast when she started fighting that guy. And I don't think it's going to go down anymore. Watch. Let's see.
She did use it.
Oh, okay, I wasn't looking. She used it there to get into this.
What the fuck is the point of this?
Oh, that's it?
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's perhaps just skipped right to her grabbing the heart.
Trapped in a horror story.
Grab that heart.
The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting.
Why go through that find the item in the freezer mini game?
Something's not right.
Maybe it makes sense deeper in the game.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions.
Will somebody make a Warhammer game and not fuck it up?
I heard original Space Marine was good.
Hopefully this is good too. Looks good. I feel like it's gonna have performance issues. I don't know, I'm just getting that feeling.
Jeff said co-op. Show him the co-op.
There you go. Alright, that's good.
3 players. Unrock heart.
Is that what they say, the Space Marines? Is that like a quote?
LUL.
Okay, I like the style.
Oh, this game.
What game is this? The Viking game? No. Didn't that come out?
Busy did the Team Simulator game.
Oh, is that what this is? I've never seen this. My potatoes.
I played it a bit. Kinda neat. It's more like a visual novel though, than a game.
I see.
Oh, X back. Neat.
Oh, it was already out.
Beautiful indie game, yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
John Carpenter.
John Carpenter.
Didn't he make? Isn't that the guy that made the Thing? I don't know who. I don't remember. I don't remember things like this. Movie stuff.
What if I know?
I only have video game brain, not movie brain.
On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He didn't say raw. Are we getting raw gameplay? Oh shit. Raw.
Raw 10 FPS.
It do be looking rough.
20 FPS simulator.
Jesus Christ.
Holy fuck.
That was a slideshow. It was also like the zombie had low frames too, their animations.
John Carpenter and Saber Toxic Commando, that looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? Alright. Well, this song, I guess, brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers.
I haven't been following this guy. I just been like, whatever. Whenever you release it, just release it. I'm not gonna bother thinking about it.
Bro, this shit been in early access for like 2 years.
Swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens?
Why is the background vibrating? The fuck?
And without.
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over you. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the
Larian
leash
is
of the
known for
hand of
good
its
stories,
master.
not good gameplay.
No, I just see like a graphic thing. Well, they have good gameplay. What are you talking about?
A brittle alliance can never be mended. They can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies,
I like Divinity 1 and 2 gameplay.
let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
It's definitely one of the better turn-based games.
I like the solo gameplay.
That's because you get trolled by Joe, dude. Joe is a troller, so just gotta not play with him.
KEKW.
He like thrives in trolling. It's what keeps him moving. He trolls so much in that card game we're playing.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me still, for the end.
Plays a character that has like cards that
This fall,
draw more cards and you draw more cards and to draw more cards
exclusively to PlayStation.
and to draw more cards. That guy's came out
You
quick.
guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian into hard.
So his turns always take like
Insomniac, Brian.
10 times longer than
I
mine.
know you guys are deep in development. First of all, looks like we have some
Didn't we see
fancy art behind
like
this.
15 minutes of gameplay? What else?
Okay. You know, here it is. I mean,
yes.
What else can you show us?
Because this game features 2 Spider-Man, so we're really excited about it.
Absolutely. Peter and Miles, we're so excited.
No
about
Gwen,
this,
no when.
experience that you guys are doing with these sort of 2 characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation
Where's the
Showcase.
third?
I want to talk about the 2 villains, I think, in the game. There may be more.
There are more. There are more out there.
Two main ones, but we have some new art to show.
I guess this is coming out sometime this year.
Show Miles and Peter tag teaming Gwen.
Oh god.
Any character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or, tech. He's just the best hunter in the world. And he's coming to New York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City? So Peter, Miles, and others.
He lives in New York City.
And others. ...
Yes.
Yes. But Venom also, obviously,
And others.
Doesn't what's his name? The blind guy.
Oh, there you go. Good reaction to the art.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know how much you're going to tell us about that. Is this,
Why are we seeing concept art? Is this game coming out this year?
Osborn Venom? Can you tell what's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or?
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something you haven't seen.
I thought it was
in the comics and movies
2024.
yet. Obviously,
but maybe
we
I'm
love
wrong.
Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Love
know.
about the character going to be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. There's a bit of a tease. Now, obviously, the symbiote is a big part of the gameplay, and one of the things like we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation Showcase was
late
how that's going to
2023.
really impact the gameplay when you're playing as Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in.
I mean, honestly, that doesn't really look like concept art. That just looks like.
Transformation.
They just taking notes from
Peter's
Yoshi.
moves in that.
You gonna show us paper?
We call him the acrobatic improviser, Henry Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So it's not just what happens in gameplay, it's what happens, how the story plays out.
Interesting. So how it affects him as well.
Yeah, I mean, you saw some of that. And there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know that the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
the city is pretty much doubled in size. So it's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than we were before is really
Jesus.
Hugely ambitious game you guys have been building over the past few years. We saw at the PlayStation event,
Spider-Man was relatively small compared to other open worlds.
We're like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling?
It was very samey though.
You gonna make it this fall?
Exclusives.
Yes.
Is he gonna finally get the release date?
We're very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's take a look.
Yeah, I trust Insomniac with dates. They don't fuck around.
PLS don't let this heat 15 minutes again.
Nailing it. October 20th. Spider-Man 2. Exclusively for PlayStation 5.
October 20th.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for stopping by. I know you got a lot of work to do. Wrapping up the game, and we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian.
Yeah, get out of here. Go
We got our date.
finish
All
it.
right. Now let's
Add
take a
Gwen.
look at Pal World, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal, who can also
Oh god, this fucking game.
kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then we're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon Dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
More Korean stuff.
The fucking gun Pokemon game? KEKW. This a big game.
This game's so stupid.
Fucking world bosses.
Didn't these guys?
That game never leaving EA.
What happened to the crit? Yeah, it's not. Didn't these guys say like they're gonna make Crimson Desert? That was like 5 years ago.
Oh yeah. WTF happened to that?
I think they just said, fuck it. More Black Desert, more of a game. I guess this has to be popular if they're making an expansion.
Ganon.
Yeah, they look like Ganon.
Lots of PvE being shown off. In a game where people will kill you cause you looked at a mob the wrong way.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves.
Reach game.
It is time we told it ourselves.
Oh no.
With how blacks we mine and
Oh, they're building. Was this like a...
across.
Was that one game we played? The Rock and Stone game? That'd be pretty cool.
No.
Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
Crafting game? Oh. I mean, that's not the worst idea. Like an open world survival.
Is this just dwarf Valheim?
Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together. It's time we took back our home.
Looks like it. Stretch it.
I hope it's at least fun. Cause the animations were scuffed as fuck.
Yeah. Those survival games never have the greatest combat. And it doesn't really matter if they do. Or it matters, but nobody really cares. The only survival game that has actually good combat is Re-Rising.
Now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a
It's the only one that's actually decent. Valheim combat sucks. Japanese.
Oh Jesus.
Is he trying to call? Oh, Genesis? Oh no, not Genesis. Oh god. Oh, this thing is. They're still making this?
We still don't know Sephiroth. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
This is like they're remaking the games, but you're selling skins. It's mobile.
CBU1 is the most creatively bankrupt fucking division of SE.
I mean, I guess they did start the CBU moniker. What are we watching right now? Who are these people? Is this Jack?
Something that shouldn't exist.
What the fuck was that? Why did they start showing random NPCs?
Registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming beta test.
The hell was
speaking
it?
of Final Fantasy. No. Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back.
That was pretty funny.
Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy XVI. DoorDash, stay in your game.
Yeah, he should have chilled on that segue. Should have.
Last year at TGA, Banishers: Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
What are these guys making?
We are banishers.
Oh, this game, right. His wife is dead or something.
Those who live. We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me.
When you were asleep, I woke up ready to
To be together again.
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
There's so many of these games I can't keep up. This is not the next one. This is like some other one. Okay.
お待たせしてしまって。トラブル発生。車は戻った。到着まで3分。何があった？お前らも今回り道すりゃ無事に帰れ。
I don't think I ever finished that samurai one.
これから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
Or maybe you just played the demo. I don't think he liked the demo. What the fuck was that?
He got distracted by the busy karaoke. I don't blame him.
Oh yeah, he did buy it. He did get distracted by the boobs karaoke. Bro, he can't hear you. He's so far away.
Wrong. He can't.
They must be talking to each other on an earpiece or something. Maybe they have nano machines.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to capsule 12. Come in.
Quantic Dream? Quantic Dream?
Across the board. Looks like we're good.
Oh god, no. Quantic.
Definitely a leak here.
This is the Quantic. This is the French, right? The French devs? They're French, right? Quantic. I thought they were making Star Wars. Yeah, I thought they were making Star Wars game. That's why I'm confused about this.
Operation are they running down here?
Maybe it's a different.
Maybe this is Star Wars and we just heard
Maybe it's a different team, so it might be good.
No. Are you there?
There's a lot of. I don't see Quantic anymore. A lot of logos down there.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next.
Oceans are a lot. There's a lot of it.
Coming this fall, along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yeah.
Every year.
All happening.
They got a
Check
zoo.
it out. There you go.
Yeah, but do they got a zoo?
The people playing it are animals.
True. I mean, I played the Warzone DMZ. It was all right. It was fun. I mean, you're shooting the AI for like 30 minutes, but having a life or death battle, fight for your life against the AI.
How did this dude tapping his military helmet hurt him?
Next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turns 75 years old today.
Wow.
To celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a
Viewers here, I gotta go soon.
at a game. Xbox has teamed up with Porsche
You
for
missed
a
a
limited
jump.
edition run
On my
of
phone.
75 consoles inspired
Don't
by
go.
6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut
Not like
the
this.
first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24
Got like
Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
15 minutes left. We were watching this, a Porsche documentary. People still drive these cars?
Damn, I need that Xbox.
Here it is.
That looks cool
The
at
Porsche
least.
Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at Porsche.
Forgot the Xbox was just a fucking rectangle.
Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox
Not for
social
sale.
channels for additional opportunities
Not
to
for
get your
sale.
hands on these.
LOL.
All right, next. Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy.
Oh shit, Phoenix Labs, I love them.
game, inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo
Who the hell's Phoenix
Switch,
Labs?
There's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fate Farm.
Dear friend, life in Azoria's been treating me well. Days pass so quickly.
Dauntless Devs. I was here for this.
Before I know it,
Oh, Dauntless.
seasons. It's been a breath of fresh air. I think we found a way to get cozy and settle in.
I mean, Dauntless isn't bad. It's just
There's something more.
not good.
Itchy
Is this
to
gonna have
explore.
online?
Yeah. There's Dauntless. Dauntless, I would imagine they have online.
Is someone fired?
Comes to meet us. As long as we're prepared.
I mean, in this category of game, right? Like, you don't need to make anything
What do you say?
amazing, right? This is not like the standout game that you're really fighting against. You just gotta make it a little bit better than the previous ones, with a little bit more gameplay.
I want to join the noseless.
We promise for there it is, Fate Farm. And
It's not like you're trying to go up against Monster Hunter, right?
Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap.
Ben
What's up,
Brode.
Ben?
LOL.
Who's Ben Brode?
You guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited with the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've
Holy shit, he's loud.
features some of the wildest cards.
Wow, he literally just did cocaine.
Some new game modes.
He's Ben.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way
Ben is
to get a
like 1
super
billion
competitive
% all the
experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early
Pretty
access on
sure he
Steam.
does crack.
I love the enthusiasm. you.
I'm downloading.
Made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought.
I heard it was good. I mean, I don't.
With you for us to watch, right?
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
care.
So listen,
People like it.
I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff. Some people lose.
Fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky. Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Momentous one. Each player scores the deck.
Okay, I
Thought
guess
I got
will
an app.
work with Alvin. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. Let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Bar. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows. Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
Also, are they getting banned now?
Who's banning who?
They had an ad built in.
They reversed everything.
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant. And
Twitch did at least.
First look
At least for now.
Twitch backtracks so hard.
Yeah.
Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from
NerdWallet.
Now, here's a look at King Arthur
It was a
Legends
terrible
Rise, a
decision.
new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to
What'd he say?
today.
He said a lot of words.
Fantasy Squad RPG.
Dark and darker?
To save your kind.
I was here.
Evil. Fight with honor.
This looks Korean. Is this Korean?
And you may prove worthy of your legacy.
Has that Korean flair.
What makes it look Korean?
Just like the way the characters are drawn. This has to be Korean. If it's not Korean,
1,000,000% turn-based.
look at this mobile. I don't know, the way the Korean draws like men and women, there's a certain like monotonous style.
The gloom descended on
What game is this? Is this the game that Chris?
Game was so made to play.
Oh, you played this? Didn't Chris? Oh yeah, Chris streamed this when he wasn't supposed to.
You fell.
It looked whatever.
Did I miss anything for real, or are we still sleeping?
You were. Return to us. This world needs.
Baldur's Gate 3 actual release date.
Did they have a release date? I feel like did they have a release date already?
Oh shit, Pop Champ. Nah, it didn't.
I feel like it was September. Is it not September?
Here we go.
Call of Duty Fortnite.
Fortnite. Give me bigger booty skins.
Hell yeah.
See, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
I want the map to shake with every step of my massive ass.
Under construction.
Haha, Doge.
What'd you say, guys? One more game?
Good morning, scavenger. Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavax.
Captain's log, stardate 43152.4. Our fleet is
Isn't that just
cautiously
Space
entering
Engineer?
hostile territory, and the crew is standing by.
What are they gonna do with Star Trek? I was talking about the Borg earlier. During Mortal Kombat, right? The Kano.
Hopefully a Guardians of the Galaxy-like game. Is Star Trek good?
Star Trek The Next Generation is good, and Deep Space Nine is good. What else? Voyager is alright. Then everything else gets kind of murky.
Yeah, right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th.
Peacock.
And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure
Twisted
of
Metal
voicing. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
Let's see this mess.
Swung a little wide there. Well, aren't we?
Is this a show, or what am I looking at? This looks so weird, like filmed weird.
I'm guessing you don't fight much outside of your car now, do you?
Why isn't his head on fire?
Because it's like realistic.
It's the origin story.
Back in the car. How about a little pill music?
The song LOL.
Dumps like a truck. That's a what? All night long. Let me see that thong. Like it when the beat go. Baby, let your booty go. Girl, ever you want to show? That thong. Do you love the silver-haired god? Don't part of me.
This is so stupid.
I listened to Unleash the Dragon so many times the disc broke. I'm not a liar.
This is horrible.
It was a misunderstanding. I've been getting shot at ever since I can remember. It's forced habit, I guess.
He looks familiar.
Yeah, he's in Marvel movies. Captain America. There you go, Reach. He listened to you. Don't nod your head.
Anthony Mackie.
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating
that's who
oneself
he
in order
is.
to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from
Actually, I don't think he's Captain America anymore. I don't think anybody is.
of this fun
Whatever, I don't really follow that shit anymore.
coming later this year to PC.
Dead.
Lolo game.
Time.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's see what happens. If it stays like this and it's gameplay, then yes.
Alongside your past selves.
I'm here again.
No.
That's another me. I look good.
But maybe.
I begin again, but with another me.
Supposedly making a Persona Tactics game. This just a Hades ripoff.
It looks a little bit more puzzly, I'm gonna be honest with you.
The only one who can be in multiple places at once.
I will become legion and crush these.
It looks like that one skill up you get in Mario, or that mushroom or whatever, that
Onwards.
you have multiple Marios you control.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium.
Oh,
It's
this
fast and
shit.
fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with us.
Thank you.
This is such a cool game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
I'm playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He is a battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it.
Battle mage pop channel.
He's a battle mage.
What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage Jack comes in?
Battle mage is such a weird thing to say. Like, what does that actually mean?
They call him a street rat, is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma.
When you don't like put it in like in terms of a class, it just sounds weird.
Part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an ever war fighting for the control of magic.
No, but he controls the
you have
3
a great
elements.
cast. Eugene Torres in it. Lots of amazing.
What happened to the 4th and 5th?
Instead of standing in the back like a pansy,
that's coming out this summer.
what are the 3 elements?
For it. And I know you brought something with you.
Electricity,
It's one of the most epic.
fire, and ice.
Yeah. So this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end.
I don't know who made this.
And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild. So let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox.
Matched in my mage game.
Yeah, it's like tech punk. Is that a thing? Tech punk?
Just to the edge. Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
EA Originals. I never heard of this dev, so I don't know what they've made. Oh, I remember this game. This game has the bad writing.
What's our bearing, sir? North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
You like that warning at the bottom?
Wait, I didn't see it.
Visual may appear different on your system.
I guess this is off PC?
Get to the control room and protect Selko. Zendara and I will hold off the Rashanians down here. Got it. Gotta get to the control room.
What? How do you? What are you moving, and how you know to go there? What the fuck? He got 8 ascensions. What the? Is that how that word works?
You guys need to try walking with your hands out like that.
So interesting cuts that we're getting here.
Very suspect.
Now this game is not a stream game because holy shit, the particles are just destroying the bitrate.
I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability
The frame rate on that goo in the back. What is up with that?
Is he the only battle mage in existence?
We're only going to win this one together. Sigil up.
It looks alright. Like, yes.
Show you guys so much amazing.
It's like that other game that looks like when it releases, it's gonna be jank as
That
shit.
one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite. And tomorrow, Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds launches. And today, Summer Game Fest is debuting.
They're adding forests.
Preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, a whole new battle pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
They're trying to sell people with Transformers,
I want that Tiger Man skin.
right? Isn't that what Cybertron is?
Think so.
It's gonna have dinosaurs.
Oh shit. Down
Oh
in the air.
shit! You're riding them.
Lock and jump.
This is like Guild Wars 2. You ride that raptor.
Damn, I'm actually in there.
Maybe it has like a long jump.
Just need Joe to gift me the bunny or Chun-Li.
No, the bunny. Well, you should have asked when those are out. It's the FOMO Central, dude. Those aren't on the shop.
Optimus Prime.
Does Optimus Prime have a? Oh, we get to use a gun. I guess kids like robots. Really weird though.
I'm honestly surprised this game survived this long.
Fortnite Wilds launches.
Oh, they survived that long because they know how to make content.
It's time to get to our grand finale.
That's the only reason. It's the grand finale. I guess I'll stay. I'm like I have to leave.
What you're about to see
If
is
it's
the
bad, I'm
premiere
peacing
trailer
out.
that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again.
Again?
This game
Is it
comes
Death
from a
Stranding?
studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. I want to thank them for
Felt
this
like
trailer.
it was super hype
for
at
one of
release and
gaming's
died for a
most
little, then became hype
anticipated
and stayed that way.
upcoming releases.
Final Fantasy 7? No.
The rumors.
Final Fantasy 9?
FF.
Final Fantasy 9?
We're still
No.
here at the scene of
This is not a rumor.
disaster caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors
FF7.
0, 1, and 2.
Part 2.
Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Why are they all dead? Man, they're fucking this thing up, making it done.
Just look at it all.
Unknown
it's
journey.
so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still
Only
going
cause you
strong.
fucks made IT
It may
unknown.
look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
I was wondering,
I'm Poggin.
what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
But he was though.
It is the very
And you've seen him.
essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected
Why
to
is Chris
Sephiroth.
here now?
Shadows of the Mad.
He's a Final Fantasy 7 fan.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it more like.
Fist, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a turtle.
Are they fighting in that cave after you pass the snake?
Yeah.
You get to play as Red.
Did you play the Yuppie DLC? LOL.
No.
They say she's a monster, that she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul, that she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
You murdered my dad. You forced my village.
Do you know that I killed her? So, who is she?
Oh, they're trying to explain what she got, because she gets fucking sliced in the original. She does get sliced in the original game, and they don't really explain what happens to that
Final Fantasy
slice.
VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much.
Is it 2 discs?
Right. That's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest.
Bro,
Stay tuned this weekend.
leave Nomura alone, man. That guy, he already fixing up shit.
For all those low residential textures.
Including
Low residential.
2077 Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from IMA and Double Fine, who celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you this summer, later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening night live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone.
All right, boys. I got GG's. It's really not that long, right? I mean, I'm sure you played D4 for like 40 hours.